Welcome to another episode of 27 Letter Podcast. My name is Lanre Onigbinde Bay. Today, we're catching up with somebody that I hope you guys are familiar with if you've watched one of our past interviews. Chelsey, a.k.a. Skully Arkarakas, right?
Yeah, you got it.
So, welcome back to the show.
Thanks for having me.
I know your birthday's coming up.
Yeah.
March 8th, International Women's Day, ironically. I got you some merch, you know. We got that
Beautiful
logo going on.
I love it.
And my latest book, The Timekeeper of Justice. That's for you.
Thank you so much. I love it. I'm hyped. This is dope.
You like it, eh?
Yeah, I like it a lot.
I know you're artist.
Yeah.
You know, so you
I
know.
appreciate that. That caught my eye. As soon as you came in, I saw it right away. I was like, he's got something new on.
Yeah. So right now we're at at your tattoo shop that you work at now.
Yes.
Last time we spoke, you were still apprenticing,
I
believe?
was apprenticing, yeah.
Yeah.
And I was
That
apprenticing.
was like 3 years ago, right?
That was 3 years ago.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
had just started an apprenticeship. I think, I was only maybe like 2 months into the apprenticeship there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Now 3 years later, I see if you go on her Instagram, she's just doing major works, you know, with some beautiful artwork.
Thank you.
Matter of fact, she's gonna do something for me, you know what I mean? And throughout this interview, you guys are gonna see what she did. We're gonna go through some of her sketches so far that she's worked on. What do you got here?
This is my flash book. So these are pieces that I've designed that I want to tattoo.
Okay.
So some of them are hand-drawn. Some of them are designed on my iPad.
Okay.
So these are just things that I want to do.
Criminal by law.
Hustler by nature.
Hustler by nature.
It's a set. It's supposed to be on the outer forearms like that.
Okay. This is crazy.
Harley Quinn.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's crazy. The bullet. Okay. I might have to get some, you know, make you guys see some of these stuff. This is crazy. And what's in here?
This is my portfolio. So this is my artwork that I've done throughout the years. So from this shop, from my apprenticeship here, we can actually start from
cool
here.
Stuff.
So yeah, this is
crazy stuff, yo.
Yeah.
Look at that. That one's freaky with the 4 eyes.
Envy. That's the 7 Deadly Sins theme. So I tried to do envy with the 4 eyes, right? Watching.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mesmerizing.
Jeez. This is some cool, ill stuff, man. You got major skills.
Thank you. I have a great teacher too, man.
Yeah, yo. My God, this is crazy, yo.
That's
How long does it take you to do this?
Man.
Because it's all pencil, right?
It's all pencil. Yeah, it depends. I'd say, I don't know. I've sped up now. But before, I'd say maybe like a day or two.
That's it?
Yeah, like this I think I did in a day or two. You know what? I'm lying. These ones probably longer, maybe like a week.
Well,
not straight, but you know.
If you listen to our previous interview, you know we touched on it, how her mother early on had to, because she was so crazy with artwork that she had to put paper on the wall.
She had to put newspaper on the wall.
Because she kept on drawing on the wall, so her mom's like, yo, I gotta put paper on the wall because you're just bugging.
I wouldn't stop, yeah.
Yeah, this is crazy.
Consequences did not
when
matter.
most children were doing stick figures, she's doing in-depth drawings. Like, it's crazy. Look at this. That's crazy.
Yeah, little dog smoking a cigar.
Oh, man. So
just messing
what
around.
I had planned out for you to do is my children's initials, MOB, and the lettering that I wanted to use. We talked about it. What's it called? Scarification?
Scarification, yeah.
So
the style.
The style,
Yeah.
I don't know if you guys are familiar how some people like to carve in their skin. And so I'm not going to go actual carving. I'm going to go tattoo. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I'm going to do the tattoo.
Better option.
Yeah. I'm going to get the initials with a 5-point star.
Yeah, I'm stoked.
In between it.
I've been trying to get you to get a tat for a while.
We're going to do it. We're going to do it. We're going to do it. I think my girl's going to do the same thing.
Yeah?
She says once I get mine, she's going to get a smaller version of it.
Beautiful.
You know what I mean? So that's what's up. But let's get into it, you know. It's been a couple of years since the incident that got us to initially do our interview. I'm just gonna do a quick recap.
Yeah.
Of what the drama was that got you arrested. first of all charged with second-degree murder, and then eventually the charges were dropped. So I'm just gonna go through it quickly, and you could chime in. I'm gonna ask you to verify some things for me. So I'm just going based off of memory, but you had a boyfriend.
Yeah.
At one point you were living at home with your mom, and then you guys had your issues, you and your mom, and I think you were in university at that point, but then she kicked you out, and that caused you to drop out of school because you had to pay rent and whatnot.
Well,
right?
Yeah, sort of. I was already wanting to drop out of school before that, so it was kind of like you either have to be in school to live here, kind of deal,
And ironically, you wanted to be a homicide detective by day, and a tattoo artist by night. You know what I mean? Yeah. So it's ironic that you end up getting charged for murder.
It's so crazy, man.
So, but obviously you didn't go the homicide detective route.
No.
We're in the tattoo shop, as you can see, and I guess maybe less than a year after you've been on your own, you had a boyfriend.
Yeah.
And you guys were like together for like what?
It was almost a year. I think it was like 11 months.
11 months.
I think.
Okay.
But that's.
So were you with him before you moved out, or you met him after you moved out?
After.
So within the year that you moved out, you met your boyfriend, and then in that year, like you guys decide to move in together, and in that first month, prior to that, he wasn't abusive at all.
No.
But the minute you moved in with him, he became abusive, and in that month, you went through a lot. And
it was moving day, even.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So
he knew
again,
he had me.
We get in depth with what happened that time in our past interview. So if you want to watch it, go check it out. You know what I mean, on the YouTube page. So a month of you dealing with abuse. Eventually, you fled. Mm-hmm. His friends actually helped you fled the scene with it, fled away. Yeah. And in that month, so like for like a month, you guys didn't really communicate, but he would periodically just send you pictures of his new girl, just trying to, you know what I mean, get you jealous. I don't know what he was trying to do, but in that month, I guess there was a time in was it November? What was the date? November
16th or 17th.
So November 16th, I believe, he called you and somehow sweet talked you into coming to see him.
Yeah, he wanted to apologize.
So that was the basis of him calling you. You know, this is like a month after you fled from him.
Yeah.
So So this is all happened within 2 months. So you moved in, dealt with the abuse for a month. Then you moved out for a month. You didn't see him, and then out of the blue he contacts you, and he's able to persuade you to come over to this house, which happens, unbeknownst to you, to be his baby mother's house.
Yeah.
Which you didn't even know he had baby mamas. That's another thing. You didn't know he had children. So there's a lot of manipulation and lying going on with this person, and in him. Getting you over to the place, once you got over there, you realize he was drunk and every time he abuses you, he's always drunk.
Yeah, when I got there was a bunch of empty cans on the table.
Yeah.
That's when I realized that, he'd been drinking.
So at that point, it was kind of too late, and you knew that, okay, I need to flee, I need to leave this situation because it's not going to end well. Because you were just looking for closure. You were looking for closure, you were just saying, yo, why did you apologize? I mean, I just wanted an apology?
I just wanted an apology. He was so sincere on the phone, and we were on the phone for hours. It's not like he just called me 20 minutes, and I'm like, okay, let's go. No.
It was a manipulation thing.
Yeah, for hours, right?
Yeah.
And so I didn't know that he had a baby mom. I didn't know that was her house.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Right? That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. And
so when you got to the house, you seen signs that it was her house.
That it was her house, yeah.
So at that point, you were like...
I was like, what the fuck? Where am I?
And then that's when things kind of went awry because he realized the jig is up. Whatever he had planned was up.
Yeah.
And then he made it clear to you that you weren't going to leave the place alive, you know? In fact, I believe that what you said was like you had 20 body piercings, and by the time the end of this abuse, which went on for 25 minutes, you had 6?
There was 6 left.
6 left. So, and according to you, and I quote, you said your face looked like a blueberry.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So